Greetings, welcome. Evening good. Wednesday. Or Wednesday having good evening. No. Wednesday having evening good? No. Hopefully, evening Wednesday, good. Ah, fuck. Forget it. All right. What I'm saying is, I hope you're having a good Wednesday today. This is a good Wednesday. Hope your Wednesday. That's how it's spelled, right? Wednesday, which is awesome. Wednesday's cool because when it's like when you're the next day, it's like almost Friday, right? So it's past the 50-yard mark. You made it to Wednesday, good deal. Really good chances are you make it through to Friday. What was I gonna say? Oh, and as part of that intro shit, just the time. Now my slow fucking watch. Shit. So it's probably about 22:40 hours, I would assume. But my watch is slow, so maybe it's 22:45 hours, perhaps. I don't know. Really, it's not that big of a deal difference. But okay. All right. Just down here. Are we done? Down here, battling the extremely humid and warm temperatures down here in the bowels of the fortress, in the dungeon, my dungeon studio. Now, really, I don't really give a shit about it being colder. The only thing I can't stand about having, doing this in the winter, and even after that, is all the extra clothes and all this shit. I've got enough stuff to carry as it is. Can't be bothered with all this shit, these extra clothes. But okay, so this is what I have on deck tonight. I just finished the 3 shorts, got them done. I brought down. We're gonna perhaps have a little Semper Invictus for you. Perhaps, maybe not. Perhaps. Which is my journal from 1995 and 96. I lived underneath the karate school that I was renting out and paying and training to get my black belt as well at the same time. Blah, 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 blah. A lot of stuff. Really good journal. I like it. I've made them before and sold as many as I could make, but that was before the internet. So I started talking about a couple of things yesterday, and I got attacked by my calf muscles going into a ball of pain and cramp. I do remember that. That was this dimension, right? That was yesterday. There were a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I had actually written down there. Don't have the written thing anymore. Luckily, I have my fantastic mind, which has been put to the test lately, like you wouldn't fucking believe, man. Woo! Them jokers down at Walgreens. I was so patient today. Except for at the very end. I couldn't fucking take it anymore. I was there almost 2 hours. In good behavior the whole time I was there. I didn't cause any scene. I didn't do anything. I didn't just cause it, I didn't do any of that. I didn't curse at any of the employees, which I have done, and things like that. In the moment, I was a really good boy, waiting a couple, 2, 3, 4, fucking 80 hours. So I'm studying fucking people in line like I usually do, try not to make it a waste. And, I don't have to tell you, but 9 out of 10 people, unfortunately, are very oblivious to their surroundings because they're so wrapped up in their selfish, self-centered self. Like, oh, an example, okay, the lady who has, geez, I don't know, what was it, 3, 4 different prescriptions. She just had to say, oh, by the way, every time he was finished with one, and there's another one, here, what about this coupon? Took forever, the line was into the fucking aisles. I was getting really pissed off, man, so I was there a while, and I'm listening to these questions and these things, and they're stupid, and you have no reason to even be talking about that shit, especially in the pharmacy thing, when people are waiting, right? Right, you know. Get someone else to help you with fucking vitamins, you know. I wanted to say, but I don't know. Maybe they're flirting with each other. I don't care. But so little slight infraction I did. Just not really, you know. I'm American. I have the right to say what I want to, you know. Free speech, and by gosh, who cares if you hear it if it's intended for you? But I kind of did it like very nicely. I thought, like a little wrapped it up like a Christmas present. Sent my little thing out in the air. So I was standing at the thing, and then there was a lady in front of me, and then there was the lady-like thing on the counter for 20 minutes, like a trench coat and these weird boots, you know, these big boots, mask, you know, all this shit. And the last one, oh, I have another one, and he's fielding everything. I just went. I didn't do this with my hands. I just went, there's other people. That's it. There's other people. I'm not being what? I'm just stating. I'm speaking up for everyone. They've made me the spokesman, and I'm glad to say it lightly. And that happened, and then, you know, it was over and done. I got my stuff to get out of there. I had even real more aggravating thing happen. What was it? Was it New Year's morning maybe, or something? It was New Year's morning, right? I was up late. You go wait to bed about, I don't know, 4:40 or something. I don't know. So yeah, something like that. And in about 90 minutes, okay, 5:30, 5:45, maybe a little later than 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. You know, maybe it was a full 2 hours. Full 2 hours, right? I'm sleeping, and outside the window, I hear dogs. Not one, not two, 3 dogs. They're really close to their window on the property. It has to be barking, fucking, but not like that big killer bark. It's like the even more annoying sound, the younger puppyish dog yapping at each other with that hyper fucking puppy energy, right? I couldn't fucking believe it, man. I look out the window, and now, like, when I have no sleep, I'm exhausted, and like I said, if I fall into a sleep and I get disrupted for any reason within a certain little time, fucking get away from me. I'm fucking Godzilla. I can't control it, you know? If I'm, and especially the reason why I'm awakened, I can tell at that moment is bullshit, and whoever did this infraction is 150% wrong. I'm going after it, or them, or whatever. They're gonna feel as much misery or annoyance that I am. Something like that, because I can't get back to sleep usually, right? So, just wakes me up. You know, I try to go to the piss. I try to fight it. You know, I try to go back to sleep. Right back down. Same thing. I look out, and here's the scene. It was really nice day, but just at one fucking goof ass fucking dorky fucking guy sitting there with his stupid fucking dorky fucking dog. 2 dogs, he had 2, you know, and I love dogs, but these were fucking, just whatever, and they're on front of my house here too, so I'm watching, but they weren't shitting, and then he's talking to his fellow dog walker, girl or something that they pass here and there, I guess, I don't know, and she's got her puppy thing, you know, hyper fucking, neurotic dog, you know, the bar, right? So they're standing like this far apart from each other, having their little conversation, while the dogs are fucking barking, having their conversation, right? And while who's fucking got woken up in a huge fortress fucking house, and I'm staring at them in the fucking window. They had no idea. Again, I was thinking the slingshot, you know, the BB gun, anything, because, you know, not to kill or anything, but just kindly say, get the fuck off the property. Get the fuck out of here with your stupid shit. It's fucking 7 o'clock in the morning, you fucking asshole. No concept of what goes on around them until they get fucking something like that, you know? So that happened, and that really pissed me off, because I knew I was going to get back to sleep because I was so angry about it in like 0.7 seconds after they woke me up. And that really and it sucked, man, because it put a little fucking tint on the day, because the rest of the day I'm either fighting this fucking attitude, I'm pissed about it, you know, and I'm constantly fucking cranky and irritable because I didn't get any sleep. And then I think about that fact pisses me off too. And again, is it my fault? No, it's not my fault. It's the fucking scumbag people who have no concept of others around them, you know. So those things, kind of people, fucking, I don't like, obviously, at all. Anyway, one other thing I wanted to say, I remember I had it yesterday, was, hold on a second. I wanted to tell us my Archangel Michael experience. And it happened about 2 summers ago. Got 2 cigarettes left. Means I'm gonna have to go to the store. Don't think I'm gonna want to do that tonight. Okay, whatever. Real quick here. So, and I have a witness. I wasn't even by myself. My girlfriend was with me. I was here in this house. There's a lot of supernatural type things have happened already, but not getting into them. It was in summertime, and I was watching some Archangel Michael messages on YouTube, and you know, just you know, a lot. And I was doing it before, the night before, and for a while, ever since I've come across them. You know, I don't remember exactly when it was, but anyway. So this thing was in the summer, and I remember what specifically happened, but I watched the video, and it was really, you know, fell on the mark straight to me. And then we went down in the backyard, and we're in the backyard in the, you know, right by this little tree, and I'm looking for my lighter so I could light a cigarette, you know, and it was summer, so I had like just one shorts, no shirt, nothing, just what I could carry in my hand, you know. So I came down from my room, we did, and to go way out in the back, and I'm looking for a lighter. I can't find the lighter. I asked her, "Where do you have the lighter?" She said, "No, I thought you had a." No, where's the fucking lighter? And I'm standing there, right, and all of a sudden behind me, right, as I'm saying, with the lighter, no, before as I'm standing there behind me, I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around, like she's facing there, and I'm standing there, and all of a sudden I feel like something touched the back of my neck, the whole back of my neck. It was like didn't hurt. It was so weird. It was just like a sensation, like just like a sensation, you know, like a light touch, like here you go, like this heavenly thing, you know. It was really, it was like, but I didn't know at the time. I thought I was by the tree. I thought maybe a spider or a branch hit me. So she's watching me. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, you know? I went like that because I felt it, and then I looked, and the tree, it was far away, you know. It wasn't that, and I looked at her, and it's like, you know what? What the and I said, and then as before I could say a word, we both looked, and right down to my left, right out of thin fucking air, my lighter appeared, boom, right in the grass in front of us. 2 seconds ago, if it was videotaped, there's nothing in the grass. I had this little touch, I was, what the fuck? And then after I turned, it was just like, poof, it was right there. And I got the feeling instantly. It was him, you know, kind of playing with me or something. But you know, it'd be like, how do you know it's Archangel Michael? I fucking know, all right? So that's not the point of it. I'm sharing the story with that story, which is a very real thing for me. That was an intense moment, man. I don't care who believes it or not. She saw it. The lighter came out of nowhere, like as they're holding it. I felt that touch. And that's that. Yeah, and I also said too, the other day, yesterday about it, when I started getting into Archangel Michael a lot and reading and the messages and developing a relationship with him and I don't know the words like so I'll just keep it simple. Ever since I've been, you know, luckily enough to, you know, kind of like be under him and follow the walk, you know, the ways, the path as best I can. I feel extremely, you know, fortunate. But you know, and then and when I had my South Carolina incident, which was 2 or 3 years ago, when I was missing for 19 hours on the missing persons list, and I was found. I came to in the middle of this alligator swamp in South Carolina in a fucking tree in this little capsule like type of vehicle thing. It was like a small golf cartish shape where there was no one else in it but me, and it was in the air in the trees. And I came to like this, and I was completely naked except for my sneakers. And I dropped down and fucking thought someone's trying to kill me or something. I have no idea, you know, like I was blank, like someone turned my lights out for 19 hours, and my girlfriend called it. As soon as I hit the ground, I took off running in the direction I was facing, man. And I had just gotten down, I don't know, South Carolina, and I was running naked, fucking, I don't know where I'm going, you know, but I'm getting away from that fucking wherever that is, wherever made me get fucking naked, I don't know. I don't know, and I could have ran off a cliff, I could have ran off into animals, who knows, I was, you know, but Archangel Michael, brother, I came right through it to a clearing to where there's a road, like a parkway road, and yeah, I had to go out there naked at this fucking nighttime and the cops came and that's how I found out I was on the missing persons report. But the other thing that I had, only my sneakers, everything else gone, money, wallet, everything, clothes, naked, everything except my Archangel Michael medallion. The interesting thing I've always thought about that, I'm gonna get off this topic of the South Carolina incident for me was, it was summer, it was hot. I remember kind of walking into the woods when that was like my last memory and whatever happened to me. And then 19 hours later I go through all that. Oh, and the cop told me it was also, a very alligator infested area. But when I came to, I was not thirsty at all. I was not hungry at all. I felt like I was fucking ready to go, you know? So I thought that was always odd. And I even got a little souvenir marking from that particular South Carolina event. I got these 2 dots, like puncture wounds on my inside of my left knee. And they're very light, and especially in the winter, it's hard to see them, but in the summer you could see them easily, and they've been there ever since that happened. So I don't know, maybe it was a snake or something, I don't know. But it's a trip, you know, so there's some of those little things that have been going on lately. Getting tired now from all the talking. I'm not going to read anything out of my Semper Invictus tonight. I'm sorry. I'm going to close this down now. Getting cold, and I can hear someone calling me, you know, in my head. I've been down here too long, and you make a deal, you gotta stick to the fucking deal, right? Right. And also for all the new subscribers and all the likes and stuff like that, thank you, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Wait till I get my store, my cool gear going. and the rogue nation shall rise. All right, adios, amigos.